If you have a Google account, a Gmail account, or a Google Workspace account, Google has just released a new AI feature to which you have been automatically opted in. It's going to scan your email, all of your attachments, which means it's going to get any personal data, financial data, including your tax information and bank statements, and any health information that you might be storing in there. And that's just the stuff that I can think of. Today's episode is about how you can turn it off, whether you want to or not. It's probably good to know, and it's most certainly about making an informed decision about what you allow these engines to do rather than just being automatically opted in. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to turn it all off, mobile and desktop. See you soon.
Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder.
Rise and Shine, each dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. Episode number 751. It is Walkthrough Wednesday, and I'm going to show you how we turn off the new, wonderful, new, shiny Google AI scanning your emails and attachments in your Gmail. Now, this is a new feature. I saw this one come across my desk the other day. I thought, well, it's time to show you guys how to do this one. If you have ever watched my podcast or watched my podcast for any length of time, you'll know that one of the things that I recommend is that you check your settings regularly. Check your privacy, check your security settings regularly, particularly privacy, particularly when you're using the bigger networks like Google or Meta or Microsoft, and make sure that they haven't introduced a new feature and then opted you in silently. That tends to be what they do. It's not that they go and change settings. It's not that you turn it off and then they turn it back on again. It's more that they introduce a new setting. Then, not that they don't tell you, they just bury that information in a broadcast email that, you know, it's dense. There's lots of information for us to take in, or we might just miss the notice, but they opt us in. Now, Google's done it this time. It's not unusual. It's one of those frustrating things. Thank goodness I saw it so I can go and fix it. But I really think that you guys should be fixing this as well. It's up to you. Make sure you're making informed decisions, whatever you do. Don't just let it happen to you. Make sure you make an informed decision. Now, what does this do? What does this scanning stuff do? So it's Google's AI. It's been turned on by default in your accounts because it's just been introduced, and it will scan your emails, including your attachments, which includes your bank statements, tax files, any medical letters, any medical information you have come through, anything of a private nature that you have come through will be scanned and used in Google's AI. Now, I can't tell you exactly what the usage conditions are on it, whether it goes into their training documentation, with training data sets or what. All I know is that the last thing I want is a third-party off-site AI owned by a big corporation scanning my personal information. Maybe, look, I know, guys, I have a tinfoil hat and it's just getting bigger and bigger every day. I just don't want them knowing that much about me. That if I want people to know stuff about me, if I want an organization to know stuff about me, I'll share that information with them. I don't need them to be taking it out of my inbox by default, on the sly, if you like. Then maybe I'm wrong. But do make an informed decision about it. Now, what I'm going to do today is actually go through my Gmail account. I'm going to go through my Google Workspace account. It works on Google Workspace. It works on Gmail accounts as well. And I'm going to do it on the desktop, and I'm going to do it on the mobile phone. So if you've got on the desktop, it's one way. If you do it on the mobile phone, it's another, and you can see how to do it. I'm going to show you how to turn it off. You can then make the decision whether you want to leave it on or turn it off. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go into my Google account, and we'll do this and see how we go. See you soon. Alrighty, so I am in my Gmail account. I'm actually in my spam folder because it's empty. All my other folders are busy and I don't want to have to put a blur up on my screen. So we're just going to do it this way. Go to gmail.com or mail.google.com and log into your account. Once you've got your interface up, what you need to do is get into your settings menu. Now, settings is up on the top right-hand corner where your little icon is. Because I'm a Google Workspace account, I've got a little logo there. You will probably have a Gmail logo or something. I can't remember what the Gmail interface looks like, to be honest. But you've got your icon. Move across the left from the far right-hand corner up to where you see the cog, where it says settings. Click on settings and then click on see all settings. Now that's going to bring you into the settings menu. The settings we want are on the general tab, so we don't have to go looking for them too hard, thank goodness, but they are on the general tab. Once you're on the general tab, just scroll down and scroll down. I almost missed it, by the way. I just bring it right to the top. Smart reply I've got on, but this smart features. Turn on smart features in Gmail, chat, and meet. When you turn this setting on, you agree to let Gmail, chat, and meet use your content and activity in these products to provide smart features and personalize your experience. Now, I'd recommend that you go and look it up and do a little bit about learn more on it, but this is the features that we want to turn off. So I'm going to just click off. But to turn these, you need to reload your whatever. If you've unsafe changes, so I'm going to turn it off. It's just going to reload the screen on me. It's probably going to drop me straight back into my mail. It absolutely did drop me straight back into my mail. So now we're going to go back into the settings menu again. I know it's annoying. See all settings, general tab, scroll down. Make sure, first of all, that I go past it again. I did go past it. There we go. So by turning off smart features, it's actually turned off smart reply. Look, this is just going to be the price we pay to keep our stuff private, I guess. So smart reply is off, smart features is off. Now, for those of us with Google Workspace, this is important. Google Workspace smart features. Click on the Manage Workspace smart features. And you'll see it's got smart features in Workspace. When this is turned on, you agree to let Workspace use your Workspace content to personalize your experiences. And you can allow it to use other products as well. So I would recommend you sit down and go through all of this stuff. I'm just going to turn it off. I'm going to click save. Oh, look, it didn't have to reload my interface this time. Thank goodness. So now it's turned off. It's as simple as that. I've turned it off. We're not quite finished, though. Once you've done it here, you then need to make sure that your data in your Google account has been deleted. If it's been tracking any of your data, you will probably want to delete it. That's done by opening a new tab and going to myactivity.google.com/product/Gemini. You could just go to myactivity.google.com and then search for Gemini. I'm already in here and I don't have any data. It's not tracked any data for me, strangely enough. But we want to click the delete. If you have, just turn that down. If you've got anything being tracked, you want to click the delete. And I would choose a custom range and go out as far as you can and delete everything that's in there. You don't need it to stay in your Google account. All right, guys, so that's your desktop. That's how we handle it on the desktop. What I'm going to do now is change across to my mobile phone interface, and I'll show you all of this again on the mobile phone. Alrighty, so I am still on my desktop to do this. I use Microsoft's phone link. I'm sure at some point I'm going to regret having done that with some privacy issue that I've missed. But I use Microsoft's phone link. It connects my Windows desktop to my phone, and I can bring my phone up here on the screen. Now, what I've done, I'll just quickly show you. This is phone link, and I can look at the app. So I've just clicked on the Gmail app and gone straight into my Gmail app on the desktop. So this is how you can look at your phone on your screen and use your main keyboard if you're sitting at your desk. It's Bluetooth connected. Like I said, I'm sure I'm going to regret this at some point with the privacy issues. Anyway, It's the same sort of thing here, though. When you come into your Gmail interface, I'm just in my spam folder. Again, it's because it's clean and it's not going to clutter the screen. Your menu is the 3 bars at the top. You click on that. Scroll all the way down to settings and click on settings. Now, when you do that, you're going to come into your account menu. Yes, I've got a lot of accounts. These will all be blurred out. I'm just going to choose my main account. Now that I'm in my main account, whichever account it is, like I said, this works on Gmail and it also works on Google Workspace. Scroll down, just keep scrolling down. And you'll see, because I've turned it off already, my smart features is turned off. But if this has got a checkbox on it, you need to uncheck it, let it reload the interface, do all its things, and then come in and make sure it's turned off. So smart features under the settings menu, once you've chosen your account, make sure you've unchecked it. If you are a Google Workspace user, click on Google Workspace. You'll see how my phone, maybe that's because I haven't reloaded my app actually, has got it turned on. So I'm just going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn it off because I really don't need it tracing what I'm doing on my phone either. And now I've got everything turned off. It really is kind of that simple. Let me come back and have a chat to you guys. Yeah, it really is kind of that simple. It's not an onerous thing. It is something that you should be checking. You should be making an informed decision. Like I said, you will be opted in by default. If you didn't choose it, if you haven't gone and opted off, you will be opted in by default. It's just the way Google works, whether I agree with it or not. Like I said, I've got a big tinfoil hat and I'm sure it's getting bigger. It's what happens, and it's part of our responsibility to maintain our own privacy and security. Make sure we are looking after ourselves because no one else is going to. It's up to us. I'd like to know what you think. Are you going to leave it on? Are you going to turn it off? How do you feel about a company, like any company, being able to scan your attachments and store it in their big cloud? And, well, even if they say they're going to keep it private, will they? What's the security like? Will it be compromised? If it does get compromised, how much of your information will get out there? All the things to think about. I'd like to know how you feel about all of this. Are you as ranty as I am about it? Are you more sanguine? Sanguine, I think that's the word. Are you more relaxed about it? I just like to know what you're thinking. Let me know wherever you're watching or listening to this episode. Leave a comment if it was helpful, if it was useful. Please do press like for the episode, and maybe share it with a friend. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. If you need help with any of this, I am available to help. You can book a free 30-minute breakthrough session with me at www.askcharlyleetham.com. I have no idea why I put the www in there. It will work, but it's askcharlyleetham.com. askcharlyleetham.com, and click the bright pink button in the top right hand corner to book a free session with me, and I will give you as much value as I can during that time. If you've already used your session and you still would like to work with me, I would love to work with you. Please do reach out through my website, through my social media, however it works for you, and we will work out which way looks best, which way works best for both of us to work together. That's it for today, guys. I'm going to see you again on Friday for Firewall Friday, and until then, stay safe and keep your information private. Bye.
Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.